interesting to see what sort of crosses West Ham look to play in. They're rather diminutive in attack. They have a corner. And that'll be the sign for both central defenders to advance. It's worked short for Walford. Grobbelaar in trouble. And Alan Dickens beat the goalkeeper to it. A clever variation from West Ham. And as Bruce Grobbelaar came off his line and got nowhere near it, Alan Dickens plunging in, headed over. West Ham certainly settling to their task, the quicker of the two teams. Cottee, McAvennie, the only player in the middle. Cottie's found him, no, not quite. Dickens has put it wide. A sweeping West Ham raid again. Cottie's cross. Not quite for McAvennie, and again it was Alan Dickens sensing the scoring opening as the ball dropped his way. Ward's header was guided well for Dickens. Now McAvennie, advantage played, right on the edge of the area of the challenge. Cottee! No goal! And Tony Cottee in particular will be frustrated by that. He's not scored this season. He's been substituted in the last two matches. He badly needs a goal. He thought he'd got one then. Coming in typical West Ham style at the near post. Flashing it in off Grobbelaar. The linesman was flagging. It was Cottee who stabbed it on. And McAvennie has scored. It's a disaster for Liverpool. Grobbelaar will have to take a share of the blame. He came off his line, and the ball rather held up and didn't skim on into the penalty area as he was hoping, and Frank McAvennie hadn't given it up and just rolled it into the unguarded net. Rush, cleverly done. Walford was tight on him. Nicol, using the full width of the pitch. Johnston! They're level. And Craig Johnston, who feels that he's only a makeshift striker, shows an instinct for goal again. It was Steve Nicol away on the right who swung the ball in, and Johnston catapulting himself forward. 1-1. And here is Johnston looking for another. Stabbed forward by Mulby, who's galloping up in support of Johnston. Rush is there as well. And Ronnie Whelan. It was a difficult one to keep down. Menace, though, in that Liverpool break. I'm sure West Ham would love to see Alan Devonshire in possession more in the Liverpool half. He's found Dickens. Here's Ward. McAvennie going in. 2-1. He's beaten Grobbelaar to it again. He can only reflect as McAvennie and West Ham celebrate. Mark Ward curled the ball into a channel that both Grobbelaar and McAvennie tried to fill. It was McAvennie who got there first, and the ball ends up in the back of the Liverpool net. Certainly a test of West Ham's nerve and resolve. 3 defeats in 4 games prior to today, remember. And Mulby, well saved. Parks dropping sharply to his left. A skimmer from Jan Mulby. Ward miskicks. Kennedy not so wasteful. Johnston's flick. Nichols' cross, and Stewart guided it only as far as Ronnie Whelan. Mulby wants it, and he's flashed it wide, and in any case, there was an offside. It wouldn't have counted. Mark Ward back in the big time now. And really, he is thoroughly enjoying this second chance that West Ham are giving him. But maybe a second chance for Liverpool. Whelan! Twice they pull back the lead. And Ronnie Whelan, in the end, it was a straightforward header. And how often Liverpool do make it look so simple. And how often their resilience has been put to the test, and they've come through it, as perhaps they now look as though they're doing here.